Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be messing with more plugins. Specifically, I'm going to be showing off Yanfly's item synthesis plugin. This looks to be a really awesome tool. It's going to allow me to overhaul the crafting system, make it much more user friendly, much smoother in use. It'll make it much easier to know what you need, what you can craft. Um, you'll be able to find recipes, buy recipes, and it'll be a lot easier to display what you have and what you can do. So I'm really excited to use it, and we'll get started. So first step, as with all plugins, you're going to need to get to your plugin. This one is in the items and equips plugin set. You can buy those on their own or in the main collection. And then you're just going to item synthesis. You drag it and you drop it in. I already have it in here. It's right here, as you can see. So then once you have that open, you just go back and launch your project. That's the little advertising thing that they have now. All right, so as with all plugins as well, you need to go up here and let's enable it. It is not enabled yet, so we're going to go here, find it on the drop down. Item synthesis, there it is. And we're immediately met with some options. Okay, the command I'm going to leave alone. Do recipes. This item's not been synthesized. So pretty straightforward setup. Not a whole lot to change, at least not at the moment. I might go back and modify these once I've messed with the plugin a little bit more. And the way it works is really, really simple. So using this tag, you turn an item into a recipe. So as long as you have that item, you have the recipe. You can do an item, you can do the weapon, it can be an armor. And then the item, whatever you're crafting, you add this note into the notes of that item. So, for example, I'm going to start off with something easy. So we'll do dandelion tea. I would do item ID, and then I'd do or item name, and I do dandelion and tea. So you need one tea and one dandelion to make weak dandelion tea. So I'm going to give this a shot. Okay, we'll activate this, and we also need to make sure it's placed correctly. Let's see, item synthesis needs to go underneath item core. I don't have item core, so it needs to go right below weather in battle. Right there. All right, apply. And let's make a recipe. So I'm going to add more. Let's do 300. And starting at 250, we'll start with recipes. And I will make, let's do a starting recipe book. And this will just contain all the recipes you start with. Let's do, got a little book here. Means basic food recipes. No effect, not used. Okay, regular, make this a key item. Then we'll go to the note. This is going to include item recipes for a variety of things. So let's start with item recipe. Tea. Let's do 1 for potion, 2 for tea. 21, 22, 23. So that gives us the teas. Then let's add in some food. Here we go, foods. And we'll add in forest snack, 220. Okay, apply. So once I pick this up, I should get all of those recipes. Now, I need to actually put recipes in those item descriptions. These are pretty easy. Just copy the format from the Yanfly. Okay, starting with tea. Get rid of all of this. Okay. Item ID. So tea is going to require herbs. Herbs are found somewhere down here. Herbs, 105. 105. Okay. So, if one herb, you can make 1 tea. Simple enough. Let's do the same thing. Potion, we'll have it require 3 herbs. Let's have it require 1 herb and 1 strong herb. Oops. There, so now it requires 1 herb and 1 strong herb. Next, do the dandelion tea. Dandelion tea requires 1 tea and 1 dandelion. 20. Standard dandelion tea requires 3 dandelions. And strong dandelion tea requires 5 dandelions. Okay. Apply that. And then let me just double check. Item is 250. Okay. So let's go back to Calvin's house. Place Calvin in this starting chest. I'm going to add that recipe book. Okay. Starting recipe book. Add. Found a help guide. Found recipe book. Apply. Okay. Then we need a crafting table. Let's put one here. Let's go with this. Okay. Same as character, action button. And the command, I believe, is just open synthesis. So go here, plugin command, open synthesis. Okay. So let's give this a try. Got it saved. Playtest. Turn that music down just because it's kind of loud. So, intro sequence. And I've still got the party hanging out back there for testing purposes. Let's grab our intro. So there's the recipe book. And oh, cool. So we just have synthesis right now, but we have no stuff. Cool. So that works at the very least. we've got something there. So I might actually just leave out the crafting tables. But let's try out the crafting table. So if I click on this, and it opens it right up. Perfect. Easy. Let's talk to this, collect some ingredients, and let's craft a tea. Alright, perfect. Let's head out of the house. Let's grab some other plants. Oh, good, we got a straw. Or we can test that next. Good, good. Lots of herbs. Synthesize. Woo! Okay, so the potion works. Tea works, which means I can now make more of these. Oh, I don't have enough dandelions for that one. Cool. Easy. And it even tracks how many of each recipe I have. So right now I only have a few recipes implemented, and I've currently collected most of them. There's just one I haven't cooked yet. Nice. So yeah, it's very, very solid plugin. Very easy to use. I'm going to be using this very heavily for, so I can delete this. I'm going to be converting these into that. This lets you make the forest snacks, desert hardtack, survival rations, a whole bunch of foods. This one was for the different drinks. This one here will show up later is for different thrown weapons. I think I'm just going to replace all of those with the synthesis setup. It's going to be a lot easier, a lot smoother. It'll let you do crafting wherever you're at. Although I am tempted to keep it in the house. I think I might show the synthesis in the main menu by default. Let's hide that. Yeah. So now you'll have to actually come back here and use this for the synthesis. And I think I'll move this over to the cooking spot and remove the icon. Save as. Okay. So there. So now you'll just come here and you'll craft whatever it is you want to craft with whatever recipes you have. That was much easier than I was expecting. Flawless. Thank you, Yanfly, for all of your hard work. You've made lives much, much easier. So, if you liked this quick demonstration, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's another plugin you want to see me testing out. Troubleshooting for you. If there's something else you want me to do, please comment below. If there's an indie game you want me to try out, let me know. Tell your friends. Share this. Give me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I've got shorts. I've got indie playtests. I'll be doing more of these tutorials. And I've got a whole lot of content coming up. There's been a lot of changes to the game. Check out my Patreon. Check out my Twitter. And stay tuned to see what is up and coming for Calvin's Gallery. Thank you for joining me.